If you're looking for a 15-minute HIIT workout that will set your quads and glutes on fire, this is it. This is 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, 5 rounds. I have my Gym Boss timer set for 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. These are 10 step-ups. The remainder of the 2 minutes will be OTTs, which is a lower body plyometric. So here we go, 2 minutes on, 10 reps on each side. And this is a real-time HIIT workout that I did on November 8th. And my quads, glutes, and inner thighs got really sore from this. It felt so good. So here I'm focusing on my glutes. I'm hinging into my hip. And during this workout, you want to think power. You want to think glutes. You want to think quads. You don't want to think fast or rushing. Sometimes when I work with some of my clients, because I have the timer and I start the timer, they always feel like they need to rush. And this isn't to be rushed. This is to take your time, go at your own pace for how you're feeling for today. And this is my pace for today. And again, you're focusing on your glutes and quads during this little 15-minute HIIT workout. And the HIIT workouts are fairly new for me. I used to be bodybuilding based, and I still am. I still train bodybuilding style. The HIIT workouts are something that I've added to my program 1 to 2 times a week, and I really like them. They're usually on my in-between days. My schedule right now is Mondays is back and arms, Wednesdays legs, and Fridays are chest and shoulders. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I might do a HIIT workout or something extra like abs or something like that. And then Saturdays is also another time I'll either do a HIIT workout or more glutes. And time for our first 1 minute rest. So I've added the HIIT workouts recently, and I do them for heart health, power, longevity. They're just something new that I wanted to try now that I'm rebuilding my strength at age 58. I wanted to add some new things, and I think the HIIT workouts are a good choice. They're great if you don't have a lot of time. Like this one is only 15 minutes, and I think they're just something good to help with your conditioning, agility, and like I said, just to add a little something extra. And during your rest time, you can stretch, you can just walk around, catch your breath, get some water. And you want to remember, this is not panic, this is controlled. We're not rushing, it's controlled power. You're still thinking about the muscles that you're using. And we're getting ready to start round 2 here in just a few seconds. And here we go. 2 minutes on, round 2, 10 reps on each side. So you're thinking power. You know, your glutes are your power. They're your drive. They help you with your heavier lifts when you're doing squats, lunges, leg presses, anything that you're using your legs to move up and down. Your glutes are your driving force. They're what help you to get off the bottom of a movement. They're your strength and your power. And so we want to really focus on glutes when you're doing this exercise here. You might feel quads a little bit too. It really depends on how much you're hinging into your glutes. And I think by this time, if I remember right, my quads were burning pretty bad and my glutes were getting tired. Here we're starting the second round of OTTs. That stands for over the tops, and this is a lower body plyometric. And when you do these, you want to think squat down evenly, not lunge off to the side. And you can't really tell from this angle, but my quads were burning so bad here I had to stop and rest. We haven't finished the 2 minutes yet. So you can always pace yourself, stop and catch your breath if you need to. If the muscles are burning, stop and catch your breath, get refocused and recentered, and then go again until you hear the beep. and we're almost there. Ugh, this was really hard, and this was only the second round. And here we're coming up on our beep and our rest time. Beep, 1 minute rest. So this is harder than I thought it was going to be. I was surprised how pumped I was getting, and it felt really good though. So, and notice my new Converse high tops there. I'm a Converse girl now. So anyway, when you're doing the over the tops, you want to land soft. Take your time, pace yourself, make sure your form is correct and you're pushing and squatting with both legs, not lunging off to the side. So it's meant to be where you squat down evenly with pressure on both sides. So we're coming up to the end of our rest time here, getting ready to start our third set. So get ready. Stretch if you need to, get some water, and here we go. Ready? This is 2 minutes on, round 3, 10 reps on each side. And again, you want to feel your glutes, right? Think about your glutes, your quads. We want awareness of your body and how your body is moving. Awareness is the new intensity. And I think it's awareness first and then an intensity follows. But you have to have that awareness of your body and the muscles that you're training. And once you get that down, that's when you can really push hard and get the intensity. I find sometimes people try to do the intensity before they have the awareness, and you end up getting hurt when you do that. So while we're doing this, it's like really focus on using your glutes. You want to feel your glutes and then use them. Drive up with your glutes. Feel your quads. And here again, my quads were burning and pumped. My glutes were burning. And I need to take a breath here before the third round of OTTs. I felt like my legs were gonna give way. So we're doing this again till the end of the 2 minutes. So however long the 10 reps on each side of the step ups takes, the remainder of the 2 minutes is OTTs. And I had to take another little break. I was like, oh my gosh, my quads are burning so bad. And that's okay. You know, go at your own pace. Do what you can do. It's not a set thing. It's just pacing yourself, doing what you can do, doing your best, and yay, 1 minute rest. I was so ready for the rest time on that one. So yeah, just take your time, walk around, catch your breath, get some water. If you're really pumped, go ahead and stretch your legs a little bit. I'm moving the camera around so we have a different angle. I didn't have my tripod with me. I just had my phone set up. It's setting on the ground. So, okay, get your water, get ready, because round 4 is getting ready to start. And get ready. Here we go. 2 minutes on, round 4. 10 reps on each side. You know, the HIIT workouts are good because they're usually short workouts. You know, I've done some that are 12 minutes, 15 minutes. It's a good thing that keeps you on track and consistent, where maybe you wouldn't do a workout because of time. So it's a good thing to use when you're short on time, and it helps you to be consistent with your workouts. You know, I used to use that as an excuse sometimes too. Well, it's like I don't have enough time to get a workout in. So these have helped me to get a workout in where maybe normally I wouldn't because of time. And I've also come up with a new why for my working out, and that's helping me to be consistent too. My old why stopped working. My old why was competition, doing it for competition, doing it to get my pro card. And my new why is I'm training for my future self. You know, this isn't about punishment, it's about building a new body, training for my future self to be strong, independent as I get older. And when my mom passed away, it really made me look at that kind of stuff and made me realize that, you know, you have to take care of yourself, and lifting heavy helps you as you get older. I think it's more important being older. Like I said, I'm 58 now, and I train a lot of older clients. And yay, another rest time. I train a lot of older clients, and you know, I used to think that, well, I'm not competing anymore. I don't have to lift heavy. I don't have to train hard. But the opposite is true. I think it's even more important as we get older to make sure that we eat enough protein and that we are training hard and that we're training heavy. And one thing I want to talk about too is if you haven't lifted or you're just getting back, you can't start in right away with training heavy because you're going to hurt yourself. So it's a process. It's a process, and you have to start where you are. And the HIIT workouts might be a good place to start if you haven't done anything in a while, or if you've never done anything, if you're just starting your journey. And here we go. This is going to be the last round. Okay, 2 minutes on, round 5, last one. 10 reps on each side. One of my clients used to say, finish stronger than you start. So we're going to finish strong. He was one of my favorite clients. He passed away a few years ago. And anyway, we're going to finish stronger than we start. And, you know, you have to find your why. Why are you doing this? It's your why that keeps you consistent. I was trying to live with my past why to get me motivated to do this, and I always failed because my old why didn't align with who I am today. So I had to find a new why. Why am I doing this? So I think it's important to find your why, especially if you're having a hard time sticking to this. Your why might not align with who you are today. So to me, it made a big difference when I figured out my new why. It's made lifting fun again, and I'm just having a really good time, and I'm enjoying lifting again. And when I first started lifting when I was younger, I really liked it. I liked the challenge of it, and I've found that passion for it again. And we're not done yet here. I think I'm just kind of taking a break because my quads were burning so bad. I didn't think I was going to make it through. But we're almost getting to the end here. This is our last round. And we're getting ready to have a beep. I was having a hard time getting up and over. And yay, beep, beep, done. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this workout. I'm going to be posting more HIIT workouts because it's something that I can film really easy. And I was showing that my quads were so pumped. And I'm going to show my quads and my butt. I got a really good pump from this workout. But the HIIT workouts are something that I'm going to be filming and posting along with some other workouts too. Like you saw my leg workout from a couple days before this video, and yeah, let me know in the comments too, like what else you might want to see, what other type of workout. But yeah, my quads are pumped here. And I got really, really sore from this. I was sore for, I think, 2 days. My legs actually started getting sore that night, which is so unusual for me. It's usually 24 hours later, but they were sore that night. And when I woke up the next morning, they were really sore. So, and I think it lasted 2 days. So the next day they were sore, and then the day after that they were not as sore. They were starting to get better. So they were sore for 2 days, but there's my butt pump there. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm going to be posting regularly again. That's my goal, is to get back to my channel because I have new goals. And um, please share this and like it, comment, because it's going to help to get my stuff out there again. And have a great day. Bye bye.